Hey guys, just your average Joe here, and it's been a while since I did one of these solo videos where I either vent or talk about, or maybe even, I guess at this point, complain about certain either companies or products. I know a little while back I did a stream where I compared Hulu Live and Fubo TV. That actually is doing pretty well on my channel right now. I mean, easily the best stream I've done so far as views go, but I do want to incorporate, and I hate complaining, but at the same time, if it's going to get a message out to either my audience, my subscribers, or just people that randomly click on my channel, so be it. This one is basically about GameStop, and I'm not going to go into too much details because then I'll be here for like an hour. But I have realized, or I've come to know that with pre-orders, GameStop is just completely horrible. I've ordered from Walmart, I've ordered from Target, I've ordered from Amazon, and probably Amazon more than all of them. And even through various other smaller, mom and pop stores or just smaller stores. And I've come to find out through past experience that GameStop, when doing pre-orders, now it used to be I used to have it solely confined to pre-orders that I did with PayPal. And I had this long outstanding issue with GameStop. And at one point, the first time I did a pre-order was way back when WandaVision was out, and I did a pre-order for some of the pops that were coming out. And I was getting these weird emails, and I pre-ordered them the day it came out. Me and a friend actually from Virginia who lives nowhere near me because I'm in New York. We both ordered these at the same time on the same day, and we use PayPal. And what they do is when it gets closer to the date of release, they send out these emails. And I was getting like five of them. I got like five or six of them before I called them up and said, "Hey, what's going on?" And I was getting the runaround. I had one representative yell at me saying, "Oh, it's your fault. You did something wrong with your payment. You have to update it. You have to update it," because that's what the email kept saying. You have to update your payment. But what I've come to find out later on, not only through what do you call it, interactions that day, when I finally got somebody that basically gave me, you know, basically was blunt with me and said, "Look, GameStop generally does this. They'll send out these emails when it gets closer to the day. It's because the availability. They have too much. They have too much of a demand and not enough product. So they send these emails out. They're bullshit." But then I also found out later on, months later, in fact, more recently, that when it comes to PayPal, they just don't want to. They're trying to phase PayPal out. Apparently, PayPal charges merchants too much money to use, so they're trying to phase it out. So I just want to now. I'm going to talk about, forget about the past problems I had with GameStop. I do want to talk about my most recent issue. So I think as far back as maybe early September, I can't remember exactly when I did the pre-order, but I do know that it was, if not the day that it was available to pre-order, but very soon after, maybe the day after. When I've come to know that they were releasing a George Lucas dressed in a stormtrooper outfit, and it was set to be released on October 15th, I put in for the pre-order. This time I used my debit card. So I had everything all set. I did get an email. I think maybe a week or two before, saying, "Hey, just make sure that all your payment and everything is all updated. That way, when it comes time for release, you'll be all set to go." And I've gotten those emails before, so I just fucking ignored it this time. What happened was, once again, it October 14th. Now remember, I said it was gonna get released on the 15th. October 14th, I get an email from GameStop asking me to uh review or give feedback on the order that I've purchased, the George Lucas doll. The day before it was supposed to get released. I didn't even get it yet. So I'm like, that's weird. Finally, the next day when it was supposed to be released, I checked my account on GameStop and I checked my orders, and it just kept saying awaiting product availability. So I called them up because I was upset for two reasons. One, I have waited. I can't remember when, but it was at least either late August or early September, whenever the pre-orders were available to place on this product. I've been waiting since that day. But then I get an email the day before it's supposed to be released asking me to review this fucking product, which I don't even have yet. Then I come to see that it's still awaiting product availability. So I call them up on the 15th. I said, hey, listen, this is my order number. I've had issues with my orders here before, almost always pre-order. In fact, I think I'm over 6 in my last pre-orders, to be honest with you, either forcing me to cancel or just went into back order fucking limbo. They say, oh, yeah, we do see here that you're, it's in back order. I said, well, why? Why is it in back order? I placed this for pre-order. What was the point of fucking pre-ordering it? I can understand if I was late to the game. I can understand if I tried buying the product on the day of its release, but I fucking pre-ordered it the very first day it was supposed to be able to be, available for pre-order. Um, but on top of that, you're asking me to review the fucking product. Like, what are you guys doing over there? And this has happened before. In fact, one of the other issues I had was, again, during WandaVision, I pre-ordered a pop, and same thing. I was kept getting these emails asking me to fucking update my payment. And finally, I just canceled the fucking order. And then like a week later, I got an email saying, hey, we want you to review the product. You never fucking sent it to me. So obviously, I had a choice on the 15th. Do I just sit around and wait while my money is not only my money's being held, it's not charged, but it's being held. And I don't know when this is going to be available. So I said, just fuck it. Again, whatever, just cancel it, because that's exactly what I had to have done, or I'm sorry, that's exactly what I have done on my, like I said, the last 5 or 6 pre-orders. And it's maddening because it's like, I'd rather try, and I explained this to the representative and I said, look, obviously I know it's not your fault, but I wish they were more transparent. I wish that when I went to go pre-order, it basically said it's out of stock, or, uh, this the window to pre-order have passed. Too many orders have went through. But they do this all the time where you have they have their customers sitting and waiting, right? For like a month or so, weeks, months, whatever it is before, the pre-order to the release. You finally get to that day or the day before, and you get these fucking stupid emails, or just basically product availability is not there yet, and you're waiting and it goes into back order. So I just don't understand it. I really don't. And one of the reasons why I did that is because, after speaking to, or I'm doing the stream, I should say, after speaking to several representatives in GameStop, they go through the same thing. They're like, look, when we're customers, we've been going through the same thing. They do this with and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just revenue management. They just, again, I have no solutions. I don't work for GameStop. I have no idea, but I wanted to put the stream out there because I was just curious to know whether it's the Star Wars George Lucas thing, the George Lucas and Stormtrooper outfit, or other items. Is anybody else going through this same issue? Whether it's through PayPal, let me know if you had orders that were either you got emails for, or just had issues with because you use PayPal specifically, or are you just having issues like I have been with pre-orders specifically? And also let me know how many times and what items. But this is something I really wish that they would try to fix, because, and also, as I said to the representative on the phone, I said, look, if this was the first time this happened, it's fine. It's not like it's never happened. Look, I just recently I ordered something on Walmart that I pre-ordered the day of the pre-orders went on that were available, and the same thing. So I'm not saying it doesn't happen with other companies. But for the most part, the other companies that I've used, namely Amazon, like I said, Target, Walmart, whatever, they've been they've been good. When it comes to pre-orders or even just orders in general, they've been good. But for some reason, GameStop's just like I said, I don't know if their warehouse has to be managed better. They allow too many orders to happen, and they don't have enough product. So there's obviously some type of issue with, like I said, their management or their product revenue or whatever they're doing over there. But like I said, guys, I wanted to keep the stream short. I just wanted to know if anybody else has gone through this. It's frustrating. I know it also sounds so trivial. I know it's like a third world problem, but I I wanted to know how many of you guys. I was just curious to know how many of you guys have gone through this with GameStop or other retailers, as well. Please let me know in the comments what other retailers have been giving you that issue. But all right, guys. Uh, if you can, really quick, obviously like this video, but at the same time, if you're not subscribed, please do so. I actually got a bunch of videos coming out this weekend alone. Tomorrow I'm doing my Dune spoiler review, and for those of you who are not watching this now on Thursday, I mean Friday the 29th of October. So tomorrow, October 29th at around 7 Eastern, I'm going to be doing my Dune spoiler review. I'm going to have another fun stream after that. I thought of a stream where I'm hoping right now it's about 7 or 8 people. I'm hoping it stays that way. We're going to be doing a stream on the top 5 sequels that were better than its original, which I think will be really. I think it'll be a very engaging topic, and I'm just really curious to know what movies people pick. And then this Saturday, the 30th, we're going to be doing a movie discussion about Saw from 2004. I feel like I'm leaving one out. Oh, wait, what am I leaving out? Sunday, I know I'm doing Chucky episode 3 spoiler review, and I'm gonna finally do. I know it's long delayed. I'm finally doing my What If series finale spoiler review that came out weeks ago. But I thought I had another whatever. Guys, short answer, subscribe. I mean short solution, subscribe to me. That way you can see what I have available, what other content I have coming up. So that'll be it. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just your average Joe. Have a great day.